Okay, welcome back to this Press A to Die does Prepare to Die edition, PvP style, of Failing at Dukes. This episode is going to be an absolute doozy. If you thought I made a meal of Dukes on the first part, just wait until you see this part. But first, we've got some business to attend to. We've got a Big Cat over here and his magic spells. Now, obviously, the whole point of this build, if anyone hasn't caught on yet, is to have a dagger and to buff it. So far, we've had magic weapon, we've had great magic weapon, of course. Big Cat Logan here, he sells the one that I'm really after, which is a crystal magic weapon, and that's one I really want because it's got the best damage of anything. And at the moment, I think I'm just kind of working out in my head, not just slot uses, but I don't think I have enough intelligence to use it yet. Which is kind of a problem. So I'm thinking about just leveling up my intelligence and going that way, and thinking how I'm going to get crystal magic weapon to actually work for me, because I kind of need it right now. I need it quite a lot more than I thought, because I'm actually being invaded by a dark spirit. So that's absolutely fantastic. Time to go into PvP mode here. Now, as I'm invading Dukes, I imagine the person that's invading me is equipped to fight people who are going to be doing Dukes, and right now I'm not quite sure I'm under-leveled, I'm certainly under-prepared, so I'm just going to clear out a gangway here. I'm not quite sure why I had that equipped. Probably just do the magic. See, I've got great magic weapon equipped. I just bought crystal magic weapon. I'm not even going to get to use it against this invader. So I'm just going to clear out a little fight path here. Of course, it's taking me ages to kill these little dudes because I've only got a +9 knife. So I've got a +9 knife. I haven't really got the right equipment for it. The Ulasar Catalyst is a bit out of date. I'm kind of leading you towards how this fight's going, guys. So yeah, I don't expect an epic, awesome fight like the ones in Aralondo, because here he comes, like Iron Tarkus with a bajillion pyromancies. Let's do this. So he's clumping towards me, so at least I got a speed advantage. It looks like there. He's got his. I can't tell when the it's red like that. I can't tell if it's a silver knight or a black knight. I think that's a silver knight shield. Black knight's slightly bigger. I'm rolling out the way with pyromancies right now. I'm not too worried about a big sword like that. For some reason, I didn't decided to try and block that and not dodge it. Step in the lava like an idiot and get dead angled. So that did not go too well. Kind of as expected. Not only that, but I was just playing like complete butthole. So good for him. He got some souls that maybe he needed, maybe he didn't. I don't know. That seemed like a pretty well upgraded flame to me, so maybe he did need those souls. But at least I get now to start upgrading my stuff. The loading screen kicks out. Also, I died pretty close to the bonfire, so that's not too bad. And probably would have been better with that gold pine resin. Looking at it, I know it only gives about 120 electric damage, but he probably had better. In fact, I almost assume that everyone's got better magic defense, lightning defense, and magic defense. It's quite easy to get magic defense, but it's pretty hard to get lightning defense. So I think he was a Iron Tarkus set, so they're good with fire defense. So who knows? Who knows? But after that crushing, absolutely humiliating whiff of defeat which happened there, obviously I'm gonna have to start upgrading my crap, or I'm gonna be just stomped on like that at all. Personally, looking back at it, I think my main flaw there was I played like complete ass and walked into a pyromancy. I could have just rolled past that piss easy and carried on with the fight. So I feel like I needed to upgrade at the time, but looking back at this, I just needed to play better, to be honest. As with most PvP and Dark Souls, equipment only gets you so far, but I'm going to get my equipment upgraded now. I've got the chunks that I absolutely completely forgot to upgrade the stuff. Like, I started the last part at the end of New Analondo and got the chunks, but I thought, damn, upgrade my stuff. So that sucks. And here I am upgrading my dagger to +11. And reinforce armor. Unfortunately, I don't have enough chunks to really. Yeah, I'm upgrading my chain armor there. I have to say, the chain armor is the only set. I guess the standard helm as well. I do like the standard helm, but I haven't got my gauntlets yet. It's sort of. I'm incredibly light armor here. So I'm going to homeward bone straight back to Dukes here. And see where we go from there. Okay, I think first things first though, I need to start looking about how to get this crystal magic weapon on my damn knife there. See the intelligence there, it's in red. That's not a good sign if I want to use the damn thing. So I'm just looking at my intelligence there and how much I will level up. So obviously intelligence is where I'm going to be going with that. So I need a few more levels, I believe. So that's time to whip out the halberd and go to work in Dukes. Thankfully, I think I've done everything in the library here, so it's onto the Crystal Caves and to actually get on with the level and finish it. I'm not really going to hang around for any more invasions. I just don't feel kind of... I think I didn't enjoy that one enough to really make me want to wait around for any more. So, kick this guy while he's down. And this box here is something I'm actually going to use. I think that's just such a gift from the developers. Everyone says how hard this game is, but if you know where to look and you pick up stuff like that, this game just kind of hands itself to you a bit. And I put on the gold coveted serpent ring here, just to do a little round trip of the garden here. I got 1, 2, and 3. I think this guy drops. I also drop another one. There's a 4th one there. And this guy drops a 5th. So that's 5 blue chunks just by doing a little round trip of the garden there. I cut that out there because killing those golems with an enchanted halberd, which isn't upgraded, is just a nightmare. They have really, really good magic defense, so it's pretty much only hitting them on the physical side of my halberd. They are not fun to fight with magic weapons. I mean, they're even less fun to watch, so I'll just cut that bit out and show you guys what I got from that. I guess I'll just leave this fight in as it kind of counts as progress, because you don't have to fight those golems. You can run past this one, but just killing it sort of slowly kind of shows you just how many I must have killed about 12 golems out there, I think. So I did this 12 times. I just cut out. To be honest, I'm kind of getting a bit sick of this playthrough. When nothing's happening, at least, and I die way too many times in this particular part. I've already done this bit. I think on one of my playthroughs. I'm actually on New Game Plus 3. And that's a soul level 20, so I'm looking back at this before I did all that, and it's kind of hard to watch, to be honest. So I'm getting a little bit tired of this. I kind of want to move this playthrough along a bit and start getting to some of the good stuff. We still got all the new content to get through. Nice little unknown humanity through there. I do like that humanity. And it's in full control. I just managed to remember it this time. So we've got all the new content to go through yet. I'm going to get my gauntlets yet. There's quite a lot to get through before we really start hitting the forest hard. But once we get the forest done, I'm probably going to put this character cap of about level 100, because I do like caps at level 100. It's going to be interesting. So I kind of want to get through this boring bit. And it is boring. I don't know if anyone's out there who's just in to watch the playthrough. But obviously this whole playthrough is about me playing other characters, and I really wasn't supposed to get stuck. Not almost stuck, just get annoyed and just make a meal of all the mobs in the game, because I play this game enough that I shouldn't really have to. Even though this isn't really making a meal of this mob, as I'm doing here, he just has a lot of HP and I've got the wrong weapon to fight him. There's really a lot I can do about that. You see, he's not really hitting me so much. I am doing well against him, I'm getting the damage in, he's not damaging me. So what you're supposed to do is just take him down forever. Breaks my guard, no problem with that, seeing as I don't actually take damage, so I don't care if he breaks my guard. Still got the gold covered serpent ring on, I noticed. That's interesting. I wonder what I was thinking with that. Or maybe I wasn't thinking, maybe I just really wasn't thinking. Okay, this thing should be dead by now. He's staggered. With so much HP. He took some damage there. Guard break, and he's dead, finally. Now we actually get an important bit coming up here. This is a bit which a lot of people tend to have a lot of problems with. I actually managed to ace this bit. which sometimes I have problems with, but sometimes I don't. And this is one of the times I don't, so I'm actually proud of this bit. Yeah, I start just jabbing these crystal lizards, getting some twinkling titanite, which I do actually need. I've forgotten what I need that for, but I do have something which upgrades to twinkling titanite. Can't remember what part of my equipment it was, but it's useful nonetheless. So we are on the invisible route here to the blue titanite slab chunk. No, it's not a chunk, it's just a slab. This is quite important for my build. At the time, I wasn't going to put this on my halberd, but for those of you who have actually played the new content and know what's in the new content, you can see how long that lasts. But I really want this blue slab, so that's why I'm on my way over here. And that's those blue prism stones I got earlier. I don't know this area very well, because I almost never pick this up, because I don't really use magic or enchanted weapons, so this is kind of new to me. I've only picked it up once or twice, so I have no idea where this is. This is almost like I'm playing blind here, but I'm using the prison stones exactly how you're supposed to use them, and I can just move on up. I see here, actually, I'm stepped too far here. See, there's the prism stone. I'm actually over it. So if that was right on the edge, which it was, I even take another step there. I was very lucky not to die there. See, there's the edge right there. So that's a bit dangerous. I just put a little circle around there just to make sure everything's okay. It's not 100% foolproof, because you might just throw the stone right on the edge and then you kind of step on it, and when your feet go over the edge. So it's not 100% foolproof, and you only get 20 stones to do it there. See, I just saw that one over the side, so I know that's not the way to go. But at this point, I'm just kind of using the other ones up just because I can. And that's the last one, but as you see, it's right there. So nice to get the blue chunk, really nice. And this is my favourite bit, when you turn around and you got Rainbow Road leading you to safety. That is a sight to behold. I do like that part. Rainbow Road to safety. Oh yeah. And we're getting the hell out of here. Of course, we've got the some friendly people have been leaving messages here and there, which is nice of them. I don't think you can use those messages to write your own path, by the way, because they do kind of hang off the side a bit, so you don't want to sit there. Get another blue titanite chunk, so we're thinking about getting some real decent upgrades at some point. Now this fight, I should just run at this point. If I was giving myself advice right now, I would just run, because these things, although they give nice souls, they're a pain in the ass to fight, and I make the biggest meal of this you'll ever see. Now if you notice, I am actually right in the middle of this pillar here. I'm walking here. I almost fell off there, though I don't know that. As far as I'm aware, I am in the middle. However, if you step on the steeper side of this, that's not actually enough to hold you on there. So I'm actually on the edge right now, and I don't know that. So, see there? I think I'm in the middle. I think I'm playing it safe. Little swiggy. That's the last of my Estes. That's fantastic. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even put Seath anyway. You see, I just go over the edge there and fall down. I had no idea that that was even possible. So I'm going to say that's a fair death on my part. I just died from something I didn't know. However, we're going to a little bit of heal there. This does actually work pretty good for me, because it sent me back here. I was out of Estes anyway, so I would have come back anyway. But I've got the anti-hollow thing, and just when I'm about to walk back out there, I wonder if there'll be any eagle-eyed people out there notice something sort of interesting around here. I just buffed my, I take a little buff there to repair my equipment. Now, do you guys see it? Do you see something a bit odd? I think I might be invaded here, so I start cutting a path because I can't use a bonfire. For those of you who are eagle-eyed there, you might have seen something a bit out of it. Did you notice that? I did. I'm kind of wondering what the hell that was. Bam! To the face. Fucking vagrant. As it happens, this was the third time I've ever seen a vagrant, and I've been playing this game a long time. Since this playthrough, I've actually seen another 3 more, and I've actually seen a super rare vagrant. This particular one only drops 1 humanity. There is a different type of vagrant, which is super rare, which drops a prison stone for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. I have actually seen one. It looks quite a lot different. I'm assuming it's rarer, because I've only seen one of those, and I've seen about 6 of these at this point. Yeah, there's a vagrant. For anyone who wants to know what the hell a vagrant is, and how rare they are, and how much they frickin' hurt when they hit, this is it. So you kill it, it drops 120 souls, I think that says, and 1 humanity. So to be honest, guys, you're not really missing much. If you see one and it kills you, or you see one and you die, or whatever, you're not missing out on much. But interestingly, the body does not actually disappear if you use the bonfire, but the sort of the inside of it, the black bit, is gone because you just pillaged it. For those of you who don't know, a vagrant is a very rare mob which appears in worlds where another person you're sort of connected to in your IP pool in a different world has lost a lot of humanity via retrieval, and you sort of get a little bonus pickup there because it's sort of transferred into your world. They're incredibly rare, so that's kind of neat to see. And as you can see there, the body stays, but the core is missing. So that's a vagrant for you. Interesting. I actually managed to get one on this playthrough. It's kind of cool. And we go back here. I picked up my retrieval, which is nice. Unfortunately for me, I thought there was a wall behind me, and I died a freaking again. So I am making the biggest meal of this ever. Come back from my retrieval, I got my ring of sacrifice on, pick up my retrieval, decide not to fight the guy, just run past him. But he knocks me off again. So that is fantastic. I'll just take that ring of revival and I'll just not come back there, because screw it. I don't really want to fight that guy. He doesn't give me anything but souls, which I'm going to get a ton more from Seath, and yeah, from here on in, I think I'm just going to call it quits on that guy. He can live to stomp some crystals another day. So I guess now would be a good time to talk about the build a bit, as I just go backwards and forwards and start upgrading it a bit. As you see, a few minutes ago, I forgot to comment on it as it was happening. My halberd got upgraded a bit. Hopefully it'll do some more damage to these golems. I got some more souls, just from my retrieval and stuff. I just decided to finally spend them, and I decided to spend them on... I think I'm going for a Crystal Soul Spear here, because those are really useful in PvE. As you see, I don't know, I must have been really tired when I was doing this. As you can see, I'm making a meal of everything, and I figured it's pretty good PvE spell, the Soul Spear, because it just kind of dominates stuff with one big shot. So, handy to have. See, there's a summon sign there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use him because I kind of want to side of the bosses. And I'm going back to actually upgrade my intelligence. I think I've got enough now to use great, but no, I don't. Close, but not quite yet. I think I start popping some souls here. I don't know whether I should cut this out or not, because you guys have seen me going around pick all this up. And if I don't cut this out, people are going to be like, well, where's all your souls gone that you picked up? Well, here they are. I'm literally popping everything I got just to level up one more time. That way, once I've leveled up, I think it's 25 intelligence you need for great magic, crystal magic weapon. You start to notice some serious difference in damage potential. And oh my god, did you guys just see that? I saw there was a curse there, so I was like, I just saw white and just pressed X, just sort of funny. I don't know why that was equipped. It's still there from New and Alondo, I guess. Can I level up yet? I believe I can. Right, time to tune some crystal magic weapon. Being a little bit more ready if an invader comes, which unfortunately, spoilers, they don't. But nice to know we got it there. Just sort of reading the description there, I guess. Trying it out. Also, I'm used to using the catalyst, which I use, which isn't going to be Ulisar catalyst. I'm actually here for my other catalyst as well. So it's going to be interesting to see just the other catalyst I got and how that kind of works with the weapon buff as well. So time to get on with the level now. Time to finish this damn thing. I have literally been wandering around this cave now for a good hour, I think, at this point, dying and everything. I've cut it down for you guys, so you're only at about 20 minutes or so, I think, at this point. And these clams seriously pack a punch. To be honest, I'm making this look bad, but they are honestly quite hard. Anybody who says they're not hard either has a ranged weapon, or they're lying, I think. 'Cause these suckers, even with sort of running attacks, they vary so much in their attack type as well, because they have very slow attacks which bait you in, and they have very fast attacks which you can't see coming, and by the time you see them coming, you're dead. Well, you're not dead, but they knock you on your ass, and they hit so hard as well. They're easy to flinch, and that gives you false confidence. I missed there, but they are quite dangerous. That was pretty damn close. I'm not quite sure what kind of poise you need to actually last when they're attacked either. But they do drop Twinkling Titanite when they want to, which is kind of nice. Time to move on to Seath. Oh no, there's one left. Unfortunately, you have to kill all these damn things the first time you play it, but you don't the second time because you just go for the fog wall. I don't know why that's the way it is, but I don't know, I'm so glad. These enemies really annoy me. They're sort of funny looking, just entertaining until they start killing you. I think they're honestly harder than Seath, to be honest. Nope, that one didn't want to drop any Titanite shards, and I'll be watching this cutscene again. Now, I've talked about the curses before, and seeing these many people cursed, I'm beginning to think, even at this late stage, that when you get cursed, and you see other people in your world that cursed, I think they may just be random spawns in. They're not actually people dying, because I don't see how that many people at this time and point could be cursed by Seath. It seems unlikely to me, but I guess that's just me. That looked pretty cool when it cuts my legs off, but when it shows my legs, I'm like, God, that must be cold in the cave. And here's Seath, one of the more easier bosses in the game. I'd certainly say he's probably easier than the gargoyle bosses. I mean, not obviously if I was to roll up against the gargoyles now, I would, but I mean, as you're like level for level, I think the gargoyles are probably harder than him. Give Seath a little wave, make him get his own stuff. Now, I am actually going to go for the tail sword with this, and I'm going to do you guys the biggest favor I think I've ever done anyone, and I will cut it down. You will have no idea how long it took me to do that little bit of damage. And what I'm doing is doing little tiny pecks like that, and saw what his health was on. So I got the Moonlight Greatsword. That literally took me 40 minutes. I'm pointing down to the ground there like I'm pissed off. I'm pointing to him like I'm pissed off. I'm not happy I got the sword. I was just mad it took so freaking long. That's all. That is it. That is the only reason I am doing those emotes. I was more like, God damn it, finally, rather than yes, I got it. And to make matters worse, why I'm not actually showing the whole fight. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I did this. I mean, I've done this fight 3 times in the game plus now, so I don't know why the hell I'm attacking from this angle. 1, it does less damage, and 2, it's like infinitely more dangerous because that can happen. So that's how you don't fight Seath, and now I'm going to show you how, sort of, another bit how you don't fight Seath, but kind of properly how you should fight Seath, which is kind of interesting. So you guys get to watch that. Okay, just run past those stupid clam assholes, which even through the fog gate, it still kind of pissed me off. They're trying to get through the fog gate at me, man. Not fun. You see, the mistake I made last time was I was attacking him from the side, which isn't how you deal with him, because he has such pitiful attacks. It's not really important to attack him from the side. Hitting him dead on in the chest there not only does more damage, but he's kind of safe from a lot of his attacks. So, do the emote here. You can wait for him to do it, which will give Seath to like knock over his own tree, which will give you more time to wail on him. To be honest, I think it's just badass kicking it, so that's why I did that. Here is another example of what not to do. Okay, yes, I dodged that attack there, but for a magical crystal curse dragon, his physical just slap attacks are seriously the worst thing he's got. All his magical curse crystals aren't really a threat. It's the him just straight up bitch slapping you with his size. That's what will get you. So almost make a mess up there, but I am making a mess up from attacking from the wrong end again. You see the amount of damaging a tentacle does to hitting him there in the soft spot on his belly? That's where you're going to want to hit him. You see there? His crystal attack completely misses me. It's only when he goes close that does the damage. At this point, I just saw how much curse I've got there. And not a single fuck was given, guys. Look at that. I'm just in there, wailing away. I don't give a shit. I think at this point, I think it's decided I do give a shit, because I'm not going to get cursed in this playthrough, damn it. So, I'm slightly a bit concerned about that. So I've done the curse bite ring. Screw it, I mean, if I picked it up, I might as well use it. So, it's sort of interesting I got to use that ring. Cause I imagine this is the only point in the whole game you can actually manage to use that thing. Because by the time you pick it up, you've already done the hollow and you've already done the depths. So this is going to be the only time you get to use this ring. So, hooray for me, using the right equipment for the right job. Mid-roll though, so that's kind of suck, but what are you going to do? Again, I'm going around the side, and I don't really why I'm doing that. That's how you do it. Right down the side. Make sure he doesn't hone your ass. And at this point, because I've got the ring, I don't really have to worry about. I just worry about damage, which you can just blast through anyway, because they don't really have much of a void break. I'm just swigging through that shit. I don't even care. Not a single fuck was given. I'm literally rolling around in it. I don't care. I was actually starting to rack up a bit. It's too bad I had to retreat from that, because that was quite funny. You can see from the fairy rings. That's all you have to do. There's not really much skill involved. It's just an attacking tank. I literally picked the worst possible direction I could have run out of that field. And I still managed to survive. See, I'm actually doing this like almost the worst way you possibly could do it, but with sort of the right equipment, and I'm managing it quite easily. So that just shows you how much you have to mess up, see, to actually die to him. I managed it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I managed to do it somehow, but Jesus Christ, I probably won't be doing it again. Not until New Game Plus, probably. And he's finally dead. God, I am glad to see the back of Dukes, to be honest with this character. I will probably end up seeing it again on New Game Plus for this character, because I do intend to take him there. Her there, Quasi-Fufu is going to make it to New Game Plus. Hopefully. But we've finally done Seath, and that will give us enough souls to do our business. I don't know why I attacked that dude. I guess I just felt sorry for him being cursed. You could have done with my ring. Too bad I can't send it to him. And thanks to the magic of the new content, I actually know that I can warp to the Duke's archives from here. That is so handy. For anybody who got the game sort of newish and is playing the new content without playing the old content, you have no idea how annoying it was to have to walk everywhere. There's some real nice warps that we got in the new content. So that's about a 30-minute episode I got there. I think it's about 29 minutes. I'm going to cut it quits here. We have got some business to finish off at Duke's with some of my souls to buy from Big Hat, but there's no challenge left in Duke's as such. There's business left, but there's nothing left to actually do that will actually endanger my life. So from here on in, I think it's time to go get some gauntlets. Still interested to see if anybody figured out what gauntlets they're going to use. Although this is such a crappy build, I don't think it really matters at this point. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.